guys, what's up? Rev here again, and basically what I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do today, I can't really think of a good name for this, but basically it's like motion tracking. Well, it's from motion track text, but it's basically like having motion track text come out of a wall or from behind a wall, something like this, and then it continues. So probably, and then I have, if you want a tutorial for this, it's really simple, but basically just some rotation, keyframing, and all that. But so as you can see, it comes out from under the wall, and you're probably like, oh my god, how'd you do that? So what we're gonna do is you're probably just gonna have this or something. Actually, you know what? I'm not using this in an episode. I already did this. So just go to the position, unkeyframe it, and move it to where it's originally going to be. So then it's just like this, right? Which looks fine. Alright? So basically, I'm going to get straight to the point. Where you want it to start coming from the wall, keyframe position, remember this original position though, and drag it where you want it to be. Like where you want it to come out of the wall. So like right here. And then move to where you want it to be, like out, and then put it back to that original position. So then what you have is obviously not what you want. You want the actual text to come from behind the wall as if it's like in the map. So go to where your first keyframe was, which is behind the wall, and just Alt begin bracket, and that will just cut it so that it's only like up to here, so you don't have to do as much masking. And then go to the first keyframe, and this is where it gets kind of, specific. All you have to, well, it's pretty easy, but all you have to do is duplicate the layer where the cinematic is and bring it above the text on what you want. So obviously nothing shows up now, but that's going to change. Now you can again cut this not cinematic, excuse me, thing right here too, to fit this so that it only shows up this halftime, and it will probably make the rendering speed a little bit faster. So now go to like what area, like what part of the thing you want it to come out of. For instance, if you wanted to come out of here, you'd like mask right here. So this is what we're gonna do. Take this clip and click G and just mask out the area that you want it to like come out of. So this is going to be where the text is not going to be showing up, so we can get a little bit more specific. Just kind of be like right here. And since the text is not going to be coming out of the top, you can just kind of go over here, and that's fine. And, oh yeah, I forgot it. Just drag it like that. And again, so once it comes out, it's going to look pretty okay. It's not going to look terrible. But what we need to do is make sure, go to the first frame again. Make sure like the wall stays where it is. So go to first frame, right here. Click M and keyframe the mask path, and then bring it to where your text is finally like out all the way, and just drag this over to the wall. And you can obviously make this more precise if you'd like. Oh. Oops, whatever. That should be okay. Alright. I don't know how I can get rid of that. I'll figure that out later. So basically what you have now, it's pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty okay. And then after that, because it's probably going to overlap with your text if you keep this on it, see, it like overlaps with your text and it looks stupid. So just after you get the wall masking done, just Alt and bracket, and we'll cut it that way so that it kind of looks like it's coming out from the wall. You can be more specific. You can keyframe each frame with the mask, which is a little bit harder obviously, and this looks fine. And yeah, so obviously when you have something like over here and the text is coming from the wall with like a nice bright CC, it looks a lot better. But this looks obviously just normal. I'd suggest doing this in like something like this, like its own composition, and then dragging it into a main composition. Because I like to do that, and it's easier. So there you go. That's how you got that. And it looks pretty sweet, to be honest. I kind of just came up with this and thought of it. I've been thinking about doing a tutorial for a little while, but so if you guys have any more tutorials for me that you've seen in my edits or whatever, I'll do a tutorial on it. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, bro.